Fast forward to May 12, 2022, and we find another unsettling story. Chris, a young man, had been experiencing some strange occurrences in his home following an impulsive decision. Days earlier, he and a friend had purchased a Ouija board, a tool infamous for allegedly communicating with spirits. They didn't take the board seriously and gave up after failing to see any results. Chris left the board sitting on a table and thought nothing of it. That changed when, a day later, an unusual incident took place.
A lot of you guys are gonna be mad at me, but me and my cousin broke this out. That's what I did last night.
Dad had sex on a Ouija board. Oh boy.
We did it the proper way, though. I know this is a kid's toy, but y'all don't understand the kind of shit y'all's getting into when y'all fuck with this. At least some people don't. I heard it, but I didn't see it. I still hear it. You can hear that, can't you? I can. Sound like tapping.
Chris began hearing a faint tapping sound that echoed through his kitchen, immediately sensing that something wasn't right. While most people might dismiss the noise as rain hitting a window or a similar mundane explanation, Chris had an unshakable feeling that a spirit was present. Although he couldn't explain why he felt this way, his suspicions were soon validated.
Everybody's like, oh, it's the hutch. It's the hutch.
In a completely unexpected moment, a selfie tripod standing nearby toppled over with no external cause. There were no vibrations or movements that could have knocked it down, leaving Chris stunned and motionless as he stared at the fallen tripod. The realization that something invisible had moved the object left him deeply unsettled. Fortunately for Chris, this seemed to be an isolated event, and he hasn't experienced anything remotely similar since. In the next video, we meet Tony, a middle-aged man who had recently moved to the city with his family. The relocation wasn't by choice. Tony's employer had pressured him to move for work, even contributing to the cost of their new home. While the family's previous house had been perfect for them, financial obligations left Tony with little choice but to uproot. From the moment they stepped into their new residence, the family felt an inexplicable unease. The house exuded a strange, unsettling energy that made them reluctant to embrace it as their new home. Despite these feelings, they didn't experience anything tangible until the day Tony's wife and child went out to shop for dinner. What happened next left Tony completely bewildered.
I don't even know what the fuck to say right now. I got up to go to the bathroom. What the fuck is going on in my bathroom? What the fuck's that bottle in here for? What the fuck? Hello? Who's in there? What the f? Holy f. What the hell's going on? What do you want? Jesus. I can't even breathe right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. What the hell? What do you want? I mean, show yourself. Nope. Oh my dear God. What the just happened?
A bottle in the house began to levitate on its own, floating eerily in mid-air. As if that weren't strange enough, the bottle also moved while suspended, making it clear that an unseen force was holding it upright. Once the bottle dropped, Tony's instinctive reaction was to flee the room in terror. For the next week, the family avoided the area altogether, even going as far as to barricade the door to the bathroom where the incident occurred. It took considerable courage for anyone in the family to set foot in that space again. Food and water are the most basic essentials for human survival. Without them, we wouldn't last long. It's as simple as that. But in the next piece of footage, we see a man whose mundane task of preparing a drink was interrupted in the most unsettling way. While standing in his kitchen, both the kettle and a drawer moved inexplicably, leaving the man completely baffled. All he wanted was a warm drink to soothe his throat, but it seemed that whatever entity was present in his home had other plans. The spirit's antics didn't stop there either. After witnessing these strange movements, the man decided to install cameras throughout the house, hoping to capture more evidence of the bizarre happenings. It didn't take long for his efforts to pay off. The most chilling part of this footage wasn't just the objects moving seemingly of their own accord, it was the haunting scream of a little girl. What made this even more disturbing was the fact that the man, who lived alone, had no children. Concerned that a child might have somehow entered his home unnoticed, he cautiously followed the sound upstairs. However, after an exhaustive search, he found no trace of anyone. Determined to uncover the truth, he spent the entire following day scouring his house for any evidence of an intruder. Despite his thorough efforts, he found nothing, leaving him with more questions than answers. To this day, the source of the scream remains a mystery, and the footage continues to baffle both him and anyone who watches it. Connick and Curtis both worked at their local health centre for 3 years, and during their time there, they never encountered anything they would describe as unusual. They felt confident in the safety and normality of their workplace. However, on the night when the upcoming footage was captured by Connick, one of the most unsettling paranormal incidents ever documented occurred. What makes it even stranger is that Connick and Curtis didn't notice it at first. What was supposed to be just a casual vlog by Connick ended up capturing something absolutely chilling, a ghost sighting that defied any logical explanation.
Cuốn nó à?
Đấy.
One nào ngót trời á lên. Anh nào về này round lót.
Yeah.
Cameraไปให้มาลึกนี่ Cameraไปให้มาลึกก็ one by one.
One by one luôn.
biết cả này cái này ta không biết cả lắm
biết cả mẹ mà tôi là thôi
học được nghe lắm
biết cả mẹ lần vâng á mẹ biết cả luôn á biết cả cái này cũng round leo luôn nè leo tôi này cái gula mà leo tôi
không mà luôn
first luôn là cái hang nào mà nó có mga leo tôi mà tôi mà tập bản này tập mọi người cấp về hôm đó em nó hôm nay cái khảo yên này hôm nay bản này là
At the 1 minute and 5 second mark, pausing the video reveals a tall, shadowy figure standing in the doorway behind Connec. The figure doesn't move an inch and remains eerily still, sending chills down the spines of anyone watching the clip. What makes this even worse is that this wasn't the only shadowy figure captured in the vlog. In fact, the next sighting was arguably even more unsettling.
và đi má lắm nha
one by one nè lo từ gửi là
cánh rồi
nu one coi hay nó có mga taban ni ho kan no
không mà chắc cứ
namo
không mà cả bay ở bên đây cái ta là đó tôi hốt mày.
At 1 minute and 52 seconds into the footage, another figure appears. This one is less clear than the first, with a slightly blurrier outline, but it is undeniably humanoid. When Connec and Curtis finally noticed it, they were deeply shaken, realizing they had unknowingly recorded something truly terrifying. Ghosts are often believed to communicate through subtle means like moving objects or faintly whispering words, but the spirit encountered by the next person went much further. It made physical contact. While it did speak as well, the fact that it touched someone made the situation especially alarming and dangerous. This terrifying incident happened to a man named Aidan, who was working late at a store, getting ready to close for the night. It was around 11 p.m. when things took a horrifying turn, and after this experience, it's safe to say Aidan will never volunteer to close up again.
Oh, nope, I just got touched, nope. Okay, so I'm here at work. Bro, I'm telling you, you heard that, right? I'm closing, and I'm like hearing stuff, bruh. I'm like closing right now, and I'm hearing, bruh, come on, man. Nobody's in here. I'm literally closing. Yo. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but it's been like really active here lately. Just wanted to show you guys. There's nobody in the store but me.
Throughout the clip, Aidan is seen flinching several times, showing his discomfort as the ghost repeatedly made physical contact with him. On top of that, the entity whispered phrases like, "Behind you," a line that feels like it was ripped straight from a horror movie. Despite this creepy footage, skeptics online were quick to dismiss it, saying there wasn't enough evidence to prove it was a real haunting. Many believed it could have been easily staged. In response to the criticism, Aidan uploaded a second part just 3 minutes after the first video, and this follow-up was far more compelling.
Shit. Leave. Oh, go. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Get out of here. Oh. Leave. Ooh, dude, I'm hearing shit. No. Okay, you just go. Just get out. Leave. Oh, God damn it. Dude, I got touched by that thing. I'm just letting you go. There's nobody in the store. See, I'm doing what you guys want, and then I'm hearing there's shit going on everywhere, dude. Man. Leave. You need to leave.
In the second clip, objects can be seen moving on their own, with no visible strings or mechanisms that could have caused them to do so. The footage made it abundantly clear that something was deeply wrong in that warehouse, and whatever was haunting Aidan wasn't going to let him off easily. The event left Aidan and his viewers rattled, with many agreeing that the activity went far beyond anything explainable. Dino Nuggets 704.1, a YouTuber who has documented several hauntings on his channel, has built a reputation for sharing his terrifying encounters with the paranormal. However, he had been on a long hiatus, seemingly free of supernatural events for a while. That changed in his latest video, which marked his dramatic return to the channel. On this particular night, a series of strange and disturbing events unfolded, showing that the paranormal activity in his life was far from over.
Hello? Hello? No. Hello? Hello? Fuck. Hello? What do you want?
In this footage, Dino Nuggets captures a door opening and slamming shut repeatedly at a rapid pace, as if some unseen force was furiously manipulating it. Even more bizarre, Dino Nuggets was completely alone in the house at the time. The unnerving activity only stopped after he screamed loudly, seemingly scaring off whatever was behind it. While many viewers were curious about what might have been on the other side of the door, Dino Nuggets decided against investigating. Instead, he turned in the opposite direction, and what he captured next was even harder to explain.
What the f?
it! This door is closed. Come on. Oh, no, not again, not again. The fuck do you want from me? For the love of God, leave my house. Leave me alone!
Focusing on the closet, you can see what appears to be a ghostly apparition gliding across the screen. The moment Dino Nuggets directs his attention to it, the figure becomes visible, adding another layer of mystery to the situation. Despite countless attempts in the comments to come up with a rational explanation, it's clear that this can only be the work of a spirit. When you consider the other experiences documented on his channel, there's no denying that Dino Nuggets seems to be a magnet for the paranormal.